But in this game, history doesn't really repeat itself too often, I don't think. So for this to be the outcome of this year after winning the Arnold Classic and being the first ever Pittsburgh Pro Champion, finishing off the year, getting my Mr. Olympia title back and winning the...
Bodybuilding crowns the finished image and hides the year that produced it. Derek Lunsford's 2025 title looked complete under the stage lights. Shape, condition, control. The route there was untidy. He had lost Mr. Olympia a year earlier, entered more contests, carried doubt into the season, and arrived in Las Vegas trying to do something only Jay Cutler had managed before him. Winning back a title is different from defending one. The body has to return. Belief has to be rebuilt in public. The sequence mattered. Every stage forced confidence to survive another public comparison. Lunsford already knew what waiting felt like. He spent 5 years chasing the 212 title before winning it, then moved into the Open and found success quickly enough to distort that memory. The 2024 loss restored uncertainty. In bodybuilding, the next answer is months away, and the evidence changes slowly. A training session, a pose, a meal, a recovery decision. There is no weekly scoreboard to reassure the athlete that the plan is working.
Yeah, what's crazy is I spent 5 years trying to get the 212 title. It kept eluding me, and I just thought every year, man, am I ever gonna win this 212 Olympia title? And then now to move into the Open these last 4 years and have success in this way, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. So
Lunsford chose a crowded route back. The Arnold Classic offered the first test. Pittsburgh offered another. Mr. Olympia remained the only result that could restore the title. Each show created risk. Peaking too often, exposing weaknesses, carrying fatigue into October. It also created evidence. Instead of waiting a year to discover whether his changes held under lights, he kept asking the physique to answer in front of judges. Pittsburgh and the Arnold turned preparation into competition long before Las Vegas. Each appearance also gave opponents and judges a current reference. Lunsford could no longer protect an imagined improvement behind training footage. The season kept placing the work beside another body under the same light. The Arnold decision was not only competitive. Lunsford's grandmother had encouraged him to do the show. It became the last contest she was able to watch. That does not turn grief into a training method, and the film should not pretend it does. It explains why the first step back carried more than points or prize money. Continuing became a way to honor a conversation that could not be repeated. His grandmother's last show gave the calendar a private weight no placing could explain.
And I thought that could have been her last show that she could come watch, which it ended up being the last show that she was able to watch.
On the Mr. Olympia stage, biography stops helping. The judges compare what is present: structure, fullness, condition, balance, pose after pose, while fatigue changes the presentation. Lunsford's back became one of the clearest points of separation, but no single pose decides the contest in isolation. The useful visual is a comparison, not a transformation fantasy. It lets the viewer see why the advantage appeared and why it still had to survive the next call-out. Bodybuilding resolves argument through comparison. Shape, condition, and presence, judged together under one light.
but make no mistake on this one, Derek is coming through with some size and conditioning.
Back double bicep.
Yeah, that
Finals posing is work after the preparation is supposed to be finished. Depleted, under hot lights, the athlete must keep presenting control, while every extra round asks the body to reveal what it can no longer hide. Lunsford thought about the time his wife, daughter and family had surrendered to the season. That did not guarantee a score. It gave the last rounds a reason. If the title was still available, exhaustion would not make the decision for him. The sacrifice becomes visible at the end, when fatigue remains, but performance is still required. That is why the family quote belongs near the climax. It shifts the final poses away from private toughness and toward a shared cost, then asks Lunsford to complete the physical job without pretending gratitude can do it for him.
Friends, my loved ones, they're all sacrificing with me, so it's like, it's not just me. And so, like, you know, coming down to the end, I wasn't feeling too good, you know, like even tonight I was just not feeling, I was feeling super exhausted. I'm thinking, I gotta go out there and I gotta pose my heart out because
Reclaiming Mr. Olympia answered the question created by 2024. Defending it in 2026 creates another. The comeback story can no longer organize every session. There is no lost title to chase, only a standard to meet again while rivals use his winning package as their target. What Lunsford rebuilt was larger than condition. He rebuilt a process he could trust under repeated comparison. The next test is whether that trust still works without revenge pushing from behind. Defending the reclaimed title removes the chase. Now he must decide what improvement looks like from the front.